Welcome back, Chaos Nation. I'm Evan here for ControllerChaos.com. We're going to do a cool little product review video for you today. We have got our hands on the Xbox One Elite Halo component kit. Comes with 4 paddles, 2 D-pads, and then 2 sets of thumbsticks. I believe the rubber on the thumbsticks is actually going to be a little different from what comes with the normal Xbox One Elite controllers. So let's take a quick look at everything we got going on here. The paddles are gray and blue. Same with the D-pad as well. Overall, just kind of real clean little look for the packaging on here. So let's just pop this open. I have an Xbox One Elite controller here that we're going to test fit all this stuff on. It's actually the Obsidian Hex Xbox One Elite controller that we are giving away. So after this video, guys, we'll have a link in the description below if you want to check out an opportunity to win this sick controller that's going to be featured in this video. But, packaging just kind of slides right off. Little blister cases pops right out. Then everything just kind of fits real nicely in. Oh, it's already fallen out. So it doesn't fit real nicely in there. As you can see, it's kind of falling out as we're doing the video. But, all these parts are metal, magnetized and everything. So let me go ahead and just get our little Xbox Elite controller, the Obsidian Hex, that we are giving away. It will not come with the Halo stuff that I'm test fitting in here. It'll come exactly like this. So guys, take a look. Black, metallic black, hex and splatter, front and back. And then it has our pistol grip finish on here. It's actually a rubberized clear coat. So, it feels really good in your hands, guys. The whole entire controller is grippy. Really sick. But again, Obsidian Hex, the link in the description below for that video for your opportunity to take this exact controller home. So let's just go ahead and let's check out some of these paddles here. I'm going to start off with these gunmetal gray, if you will. Go ahead and check these out. They're kind of a funny shape too, so I'm kind of anxious to see how exactly these are going to fit in the controller in comparison to the normal OEM stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and try putting these in the top position, and let's see how this turns out. So they fit in really, really nice. That's because when we paint the controller, we make sure we mask off all those areas so there's not any buildup of clear coat or anything like that. So they're in. They feel pretty nice. I would, in comparison to the OEMs, as of right now, I kind of like the OEMs better. These just feel really light and kind of cheap. So let's go ahead and pop out the bottom ones real quick, and let's throw in the blue guys that came with it as well. So let's just go ahead. I don't even know how you're supposed to put these in because they're kind of bumping each other. So maybe I'm doing it wrong, or I don't know. So let's go ahead and try a different orientation with these. And let's see how that works. Okay, so I think this is how it's going to go. Guys, check this out. So I think they kind of butt up with each other exactly like this. Makes sense. They feel a little more tactile than before. They just feel really small, though. In comparison to the normal OEM stuff, I would have to say I would prefer the OEM better. Because I got a little bit bigger hands, and I don't know, whatever your gaming style is. Now, for $49.98 to pick these up from like a GameStop or maybe a Best Buy might have this, that's a little steep for something that you may not like. So I do recommend it. Maybe kind of hold tight. What we are going to have is some really sick anodized ones or powder coated. I forget which way we're going to go with the paddles. But they'll be the normal OEM size and style, but they'll come in really sick colors. Instead of our guys having to custom paint them, they'll come straight from the manufacturer, already, painted and colored and everything like that, which will look really cool. But overall, I think they look great in the controller, but the feel of them back there, it's like, it's like when I'm holding it, my fingers are literally touching both of the paddles. You see, if I'm holding the controller, it's like my finger just lays right over right over both of them. So that's up with the paddles. Now the D-pad, you guys, that everything's magnetic, so it just kind of like, snaps into place. So I'm going to pop off the circle D-pad, and I'm going to start with the gunmetal D-pad that says UNSC. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll have some close-up shots of this as well so you can see. There's great detail that went into it. It's just a little small, though. So let's go ahead and just pop that on. And, feels good. Feels like a normal D-pad. Looks really sick. You guys check that out on there. It looks really, really cool. And they came with one more. It's a blue one. And this one, I guess, is modeled after the circle D-pad, but they cut out like the corners, so it's still normal D-pad shape, but it has like the shape of, you know, the normal like the circle D-pad. So it's pretty cool, and I think it looks really nice against the controller. You know what? I think I might even like this better, the D-pad, than the circle one, because it's still got that feel, but it sinks in really nice. Check that out, guys. It looks pretty cool. You know, it's got this like little icon here. I'm not sure what the heck that is. That might be like, I think I got it upside down anyway. That's why I can't tell what it is. It's actually the Master Chief helmet on there, and like, you know, probably like an off-white, maybe a pearl white or something like that. But really cool. You know, I wish the paddles would kind of up their game a little bit, maybe a little larger, but maybe, you know, some people might prefer them to be a little smaller. And again, you don't have to rock all 4 paddles at one time. You know, you can completely customize this, you know, once you download the app, and you can change all your button settings and everything like that, which is really sick, which comes, you know, all with the Xbox One Elite controller. Now we're going to go ahead and check out the thumbsticks that came. Again, there's 2 sets. There's some, you know, normal height ones, and then there's like the medium range. So we'll go ahead and check these out. We're going to start off with the taller ones. And again, you guys, you can just pop this stuff right on and off, which I think is the coolest part. So for the taller ones, they come for the set. One is convexed, where there's like the dome, and then the other one's concave, where it's got like the tire tread around it. And, you know, I'm not really that big into first-person shooters, but I bet that there's a reason behind that. You know, maybe the curved one will give you better maneuverability, you know, when you're running around and trying to look around real quick. And maybe the convex one, you know, with the tire tread will give you better, you know, like, I guess it's control over where you're aiming and more steady. And the taller thumbsticks do give you a wider range of motion as well, which allows for more accurate movements and more precise, you know, like moves or whatever you're trying to do. If you're trying to hit like a pinpoint shot, you know, with like a sniper rifle, this is probably going to be right up your alley. But see, they do sit a little taller, and they do have, it's a little weird, but I think it's pretty cool how they are different. And, you know, I could see that lending well to, you know, maybe even like the new Street Fighter that came out, you know, with the old, like, you know, the dome thumbsticks is perfect for like, you know, mimicking, you know, like a fight stick, like the old arcade stuff. Really cool. So there's the tall guys, you know, the ones that are a little bit taller. And now we're going to check out the normal size thumbsticks that came in the kit. And these look like they are concaved, and they have the rubber around them as well, like the tire tread kind of print. So let's go ahead and snap those on there real quick. And they fit, you know, really nice, just like the OEM stuff. And yeah, I mean, they feel good. They feel normal. In comparison to the larger set that I just had in here, I think, you know, the larger ones feel a little better. But you guys, check it out, man. It looks, you know, it looks really nice. It looks tough. I do like how the metal around the, you know, where the thumbstick is at, is a little darker than the normal Xbox Elite OEM stuff. So, you know, it's kind of like a darker gunmetal kind of look that, you know, matches the back paddles here on the controller. Overall, you know, I think it's worth it. The D-pad's really nice. The thumbsticks are really cool, even though the Elite already comes with 3 sets of thumbsticks. So price point $49.98. I don't know if it's really worth it. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. If you're a Halo fan and you like to collect Halo stuff, why the hell not purchase this? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all limited edition stuff. You're not going to find this anywhere else. You know, it's original Microsoft quality. But again, you know, the paddles are really the only thing that's kind of holding me back. But no matter how we dress this controller up, guys, you still have an opportunity to win this. So be sure to check out the link in the description below. Give us a thumbs up on the video. Let us know your thoughts about this product, the new Xbox One Elite Halo component kit. Again, $49.98. I don't know if it's actually out. I don't know how we got this. Check out Best Buy or GameStop if you are interested in picking these up. Guys, check out the video in the middle of your screen for a behind-the-scenes tour of our facility here in St. Louis, Missouri. Guys, be sure to check out the subscribe button so you don't miss out on all of this cool stuff. I'm Evan for ControllerChaos. We'll catch you next episode, guys. Thank you for watching.